Thank you, Chairman Giddy, for your kind invitation to participate in Pa John's Memorial Legacy celebration. Here in California, it's very early for me to be awake right now, so thank you for inviting me to send a video recording. This week here, we're seeing a lot of trees blossoming, so I'd like to share 3 thoughts about trees. The first, in Psalm 1, it's written about the person who takes delight in God's teaching and meditates on it day and night. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water that brings forth fruit in its season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatever he does shall prosper. Second, in Matthew 7, Jesus says, "You shall know them by their fruits. Every good tree brings forth good fruit. Therefore, by their fruit you shall know them." Third, in 1839 in the USA, Ralph Waldo Emerson, one of America's best-known public figures, put it succinctly, "The apple doesn't fall far from the tree." The conversation in the garden that my wife Wendy and I host brings together global citizens to cultivate connection among our communities for the greater good. The garden is a metaphor. We're not in charge of what happens in this world, but we can do our best to be good gardeners so that good fruits can grow. Wendy and I never had the blessing of meeting Pa John Ticha when he was here in this world, but we have had the blessing of knowing his fruit, Chairman Giddy and his family, and all of you in Pa John's extended family in Cameroon, and now extending throughout Africa. Giddy talks about what Africans can learn from America. Many of us here in the USA marvel at how much we are learning from those of you in Africa. Your courage, your love, your strength, your faith, your ability to do amazing good, even in the most challenging situations. Wendy and I never had the blessing of seeing the tree that was Pa John when he was still here. But by the fruit of that tree,